today, on this day. And spirit be moving. Spirit be moving. Reverend Jonathan, we was connected. Because I'm about to talk about some ancestral math. All right? 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 20 generations, 2 million ancestors, over 2 million ancestors. That means that there's 2 million people. Without one of them being there, we would not have the exact mix of genetics that make us who we are today. And when you think about it, that's 2 million people that propelled us forward. 2 million people without which we would not be alive to have these achievements. 2 million people on whose shoulders which we stand. And so I want to briefly offer y'all a moment to call on a couple of those names of those ancestors, if y'all will. All right? Y'all ready?
Yes.
Let's go. All right. Grandma Ruby.
Alice Miller.
Grandma Lee.
Louise Jones
Willie Taylor
Childs,
Boswell.
Edwin Jones,
Ruby Taylor Miller.
All right.
Clement Herbert. Zadie Gentry. Lafayette Gentry. Eugene Miller. Donna Miller.
And for all those
Drain.
whose names we don't know, but who, without their lives, without their blood, sweat, and tears, we would not be standing here today. We give thanks. Give them a round of applause, please. So now that we've begun by acknowledging those on whose shoulders which we stand, I wanted to acknowledge those who walk the journey with us day after day. All right. So there's an ethnic group in Ghana called the Akan. They created the symbol, the Sankofa bird, that the Black Cultural Center uses to represent going back and fetching what we have lost, the maintenance, the upkeep of Black culture. And this same people had another saying. In their language tree, it goes, "Obraye kun ebusiaye dom." Life is war, but family is your army. All right? Now, we know there was challenges along the way. You all know that there was challenges along the way. Can't nobody tell us about Berea College. Don't nobody know about that like we know about that. For real. It is your family that stood by your side and helped you fight those battles. Not just your born family, biological family, but those family that you selected and that you developed along the way. Give that family a hand, please. Now, once again, the word of the day is gratitude. And so I wanted to share my gratitude to inspire you all to start thinking of the ways your village has helped you step forward into this moment. My parents, my grandparents, my uncle, other family members, they would drive hours every semester to get me back and forth from school, to visit me, to bring me something when I needed help. They was here and spent, let's see, it's what, 6 hours up from Atlanta, 6 hours back. That's a whole day of driving. That's not easy, My family, especially my mom and my grandmother, who are actually sitting here today, they were sending me money, y'all. Like, the financial support, for my school fees, for plane tickets, for swimmer storage, or even just some spending money because they wanted to make me happy. They had my back. My father, who's on the way to his PhD, he was helping me do research. He was advising me for my capstone. I couldn't have done it without him. My aunties and uncles was always ready. Drop of the dime. They was like, what can we do? How can we help? I was looking back at my texts, and my other grandmother, who is now passed away, she would send me texts randomly in 2021 talking about I love you, you know? Just all the ways that they lifted us up, all the ways that our family, our community, and don't even get me started on the friends, man. Those people that were with us in the trenches every day. Oh my God, like from the highest heights of like, we're going to different states, we traveling for spring break, everything's cool, to me, I had health difficulties, you know? There were times where I was feeling low. It was my friends who breathed life into me, who picked me up when I had fell every single day. And so, the word is gratitude, you know? Let's take a moment to just reflect on and appreciate those on whose shoulders which we stand, those who helped us every step of the journey, those who breathed life into us, those who picked us up when we fell down. Reflect on them, reflect on the impact they've had on your life, who you are, and how they've impacted who you are, and give them one more round of applause. Thank you. I'm gonna pass it to my brother right here, Caleb.